Gold prices are at record highs in green and gold minerals listed on the ASX in early October. The gold firm is focused on exploring and developing gold mining and critical minerals operations across Queensland. Joining me now is Green and Gold Minerals Managing Director Quentin Hill. Firstly, Quentin, the topic of the day or of the year, gold prices at record highs, around $4,000 an ounce. They've pulled back over the past few days, but where do you see prices going?
Well, we see a sustained long-term high gold price environment. We say that because of the uncertainty around the world, and we can't really see anything pulling it back. There's the small pullback. It had to take a breather. Let's face it, it's been going very strong. I think Citibank's forecasts are for $4,500 US. Now is a great time to be in gold. And with our project at Chillagoe, we have a number of advantages that can get us into production in this high gold price environment.
Well, coming to that, tell us about your flagship Wandoo Gold project in Queensland. What is the potential?
Yeah, it's a fantastic project. It's got only 32,000 ounces at present, but it's part of a 2 by 1 kilometre porphyry breccia gold mineralised system. And the listing has given us the opportunity to accelerate its development. We've currently got 2 drill rigs on site, expanding the resource. Our plan over the next, leading up to Christmas, is to expand the resource as much as we can, targeting up to 100,000 ounces, and then do our mineral resource estimate upgrade and feed that into a scoping study by Q2 next year. It's a large system. It's an intrusion-related system for which North Queensland is known for. And we're confident that we can add ounces and get into production.
Now, so you mentioned drilling, and drilling has actually commenced at the Chillagoe Gold Project on the site. So this project sits near historic high-grade mines. So what makes your approach different from earlier operators?
Yeah, thanks, Sue. I am on site in Chillagoe at the moment. It's hot and it's dusty, and it's a great place to be. I really find that there's unfinished gold business here in Chillagoe. One of the locals is telling me how his father worked at Wandoo in the 30s, and the history, the most recent history in Chillagoe has been the base metal mines at Mungana and Red Dome, and that's why a large and modern mill was built. They were going for zinc. What we're going for is gold, and we've tested our ore through that mill, and it gets very high recoveries. And so the difference in our approach is focusing on the gold, and gold is good. And Queensland is known for its intrusion-related gold systems. There's still plenty of gold left in the Mungana and Red Dome deposits. I guess part of what our philosophy is, from little things, big things grow. We think that the Wandoo deposit will grow, but we also think our company can grow, exploiting all the fantastic opportunities there are in this part of the world, where there are 3 million ounces of, there's a 3 million ounce gold cluster.
And you're talking about 1 million ounces, so what's that based on?
Well, we have, there's a 3 million ounce gold cluster in Chillagoe. We have exploration potential in similar settings to those existing deposits. And so we have a 2-pronged strategy. One prong is the discovery of million-ounce deposits, analogues to those already discovered systems, and we have plenty of clues to tell us that there are more around. And that's one of our big prongs to our investment proposition. And the other is at Wandoo itself. We expand that, but we also think that there may well be a large deposit at depth at Wandoo that may well be in 1 million ounces. The drill bit is of course the truth machine, and we look forward to putting our results out as soon as they're available.
Now, you've also got critical minerals in your portfolio. Tell us about those.
Yeah, so they put the green in green and gold. We have some fluorite occurrences, probably some of the densest fluorite occurrences in Queensland, and we're getting plenty of international and local interest for offtake. Your viewers might not know that there's more fluorine in a lithium battery than there is lithium. And so we are certainly getting interest from Chinese parties and from local chemical producers for our fluorite, and that will certainly add value to the company at the right time. We have also recently discovered a rare earth element prospect called Nut Grove, about 3 hours west of Brisbane. It's a diatreme breccia complex. It's higher in the heavier rare earths than the light rare earths. They have a lower crustal abundance and therefore a higher value, and dysprosium and terbium, of which we have enriched levels, attract a particularly high price because of their properties for permanent magnets. So we've got a few strings to our bow. We are 100% focused on our near-term development pathway at Wandoo, where we think that we can have all things in place for mining by around the end of the financial year, and I would encourage shareholders to follow our announcements and our progress accordingly. We have our second prong is having fantastic million ounce discovery potential, and our third prong will be some commercial activities on our critical and rare earth elements portfolio.
And Quentin, you listed on the stock exchange in early October. Since then, your market cap has increased to nearly $14 million. You've got testing due in November from Wandoo. So what's your share price outlook?
Oh, we think the share price outlook is fantastic. We're priced. We priced the IPO when the gold price was at sort of less than 3,500. We've gone up since then. So has the gold price. It will remain for a bit longer. When we add value to our company by releasing drilling results and updated resource estimates, history shows that really puts a fire under the share price. So we think our outlook could be very, very positive.